and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a 2023 Toyota Venza Limited in the color blue. Let's take a look. Starting up front under the hood, we have a 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine, hybrid of course. It is an automatic transmission, gets up to 219 horsepower and 176 pound-foot of torque. Of course, up front here we have our LED headlights, customary daytime running lights, and the fog lights down here. If you look across the front bumper, you'll see these little round nodules. Those are your front-facing parking sensors. And under the logo, you have your front-facing camera. As you move along to the side, we have our alloy wheels here and our side mirrors with integrated turn signals and a blind spot monitoring. Looking underneath, you'll find an additional camera, which contributes to your full surround view camera effect. Rear windows all come with factory tinting. As you come up to the back, on the right-hand side, you have your trim level badging. Again, across the rear bumper, you have your backup parking sensors. And under the logo is your rear camera. To open up your cargo space, reach under the logo and press the button. Looking inside here, first thing you might notice is your interior cargo cover here, which does fully extend outward to the hooks on either side, allowing you to keep private anything that you're towing or carrying in your rear cargo space here, so that no prying eyes are able to see into that area. Of course, your second row seating does have a 60-40 split, visible on the left-hand side there, which allows you to put your seats up or down using the handle controls on the outside corners of the seats in order to extend your cargo space forward into the cab or leave it up for your rear passengers. Right now, we have both the Venza carpeted and the rubber mats in their factory packaging, just waiting for customer preference installation. We also have one of the JBL speakers in the back area here, and as well as plenty of storage. If you're looking for your spare tire kit, simply look down to this little leather handle here, lift it up. Everything you need will be stored right underneath. And to close up your rear parking space, we have a handle on the right-hand side. You do have the kick option as well as the electronic button. Next, let's take a look at the inside. So looking back here, you'll see that your internal upholstery is this lovely black leather with the complementary black stitching. We do have the folding down armrest/cup holder in your back seat area here, which can easily fold away to increase your seating space. Rear passengers do have a great view of the tinted panoramic moonroof up top here. On the back of both your rear passenger seat and rear driver's seat, we do have the pouch storage options. And in the back of your console, we do have additional charger spaces down below. In the door, there's a bit of extra storage there as well. As you move forward, take a look at your handle. You'll notice these two little dimples on the left-hand side here, indicating is a keyless entry unit. You can tap your hand here to lock and unlock. Inside your driver's door panel, we have the power windows for front, back, and your child safety lock, power lock system, and side mirror controls. These left-hand controls allow you to fold your mirrors in flat with the body of your unit. It can also be worked to set up automatically with the locking and unlocking of your unit. Next to the handle is your memory seat settings, which of course means you have electronic seat adjustments, back, front, up, down, and your lumbar support. Hood and gas release latches are on the bottom left-hand side of your dash. Above that, dash brightness controls, headlamps, traction control, your surround view camera option. If you press that button, it gives you this great full surround view of everything around you. So there is definitely no blind spots, no matter where you are or what's going on. Easily disappears with another press of the button. And then we have your defog for your rear windshield, heated leather steering wheel, and your cargo electronic release. We also have the power tilt and telescopic control on your steering wheel. Speaking of which, let's take a look at that. Left-hand side here is where you have your control for your dash display, hands-free communication, and your volume control. Right-hand side is where you have your radio controls on the bottom and adaptive cruise control up top, including your sonar and your lane departure. In the middle here is your infotainment display screen. This is where you access much of the information about your daily driving experience, including optional navigation and all of your audio listening. This unit does come with AM, FM, and satellite radio, as you can see right there. It also comes with a full Bluetooth connectivity for both Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and an optional USB port. Under there, Climate Control Center. We have the dual climate control so that you and your front passenger can have your own unique temperature settings, or you can sync them up to work them in unison. We have the Eco Heat Cool option, and then your defrost for front and rear windshields, as well as your side mirrors. Under that is your push start ignition, which is always in this more central area in the Venzas. Next to that, we have your odometer trip right by your steering wheel column. Back in the middle, tucked back there is your charging options, and you'll see this little glowing dot with the power symbol above that. That indicates that this little black pad back here is a wireless charging pad for all compatible devices. Just in front of your gear shift is where you have your driving and EV modes. We then have that beautiful leather-wrapped gear shift. All the way in the back, just before your console, is where you have your options for your heated and cooled seats, which have 3 different levels and different colors, depending on which option you set up to use. Last but not least, looking up overhead, your rear view mirror has this neat little trick. On the normal setting, it does its normal mirror reflective duties, but then if you flip the little switch on the bottom, it flips to being a rear camera. This is great for if you have too many people that are in the back, or you have things stored and don't have a clear view all the way straight through to the rear view, your rear windshield rather there. It allows you to just bypass everything inside your cab and just skip straight to seeing right outside. Really cool built in. You also see these little house symbols. These correlate with these controls with 3, 2, and 1 dots. Of course, those are your garage door openers. Above that, we have your controls for your overhead lighting, ambient lighting, which can be found inside this main area. You'll see it here, a lot easier to see in the nighttime. It also shows up on the Venza emblems on your doors. In addition to that, you have your SOS button, and then your controls for, of course, that beautiful panoramic sunroof. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this 2023 Toyota Venza Limited in the color blue. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703, and remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.